Seventh grade was the year I had my second best friend and lost her. Now, she and I were two new students at St. John's Catholic School in Panama City, Florida. I was one of two new black students, the first black students at St. John's, and because it was a Catholic school, we didn't have any problem going to school. And Janice Fluhart was my best friend. She was new too. And what we had in common was that we were both military brats. Her dad was in the Navy and mine was in the Air Force. Now Janice was a frail, thin little girl with long, curly blonde hair and almost parchment white skin. And I don't know exactly how it was that we became friends, except that we were new and shy and just bonded, maybe because our parents were in the military. We learned how to do sign language and would talk to each other in class. And I remember the day that President Kennedy was killed, and we were on the playground, and Janice was so afraid. She was afraid a war would start, and I said, "No, there won't be a war." And there wasn't. And then in January, Janice didn't come to school. She was sick. And I thought she'd be back pretty soon, but she didn't come back. The next thing I knew, she was in the hospital. And I visited her every chance I could. And I was sure she would get out soon because when people went to the hospital, they got better. But not Janice. She got thinner and weaker, and soon she couldn't talk. And it took a long time before someone told me she had multiple sclerosis. And now people live many years with that disease. But not Janice. She died. My heart was broken. But I knew she was a saint because she was always good and always kind. And Janice Fluhart was my best friend in 7th grade. Come back tomorrow for another 3-minute story. Well, come back in a couple of days for another 3-minute story. And please, if you haven't yet, do subscribe. It'll make your day.